because when him omu ni say ya no mo ye political football na ya meme no na ye bre the entire Achima areas hospitals almost 4 constituencies in Punyangwa Beja Sawabejan of Kwama. In fact, the fastest growing constituencies are those areas. Now here near yam. We no one country. Aha, in Shreff and Abetia same. This is it. It's a dynamic concurrency. So this report about man for NTS say, I had then also to 60%. No, this is the contrast sum. And this is it. There's a contrast sum. It is several works and it's a dynamic when you see a weird dine. Then you dine at your hospital.
Hospital.
So this is the reason.
Wow.
Now you know what is more shocking. Even before equipment, for example. So we last week by fan.
Yes.
And you see the reason why sometimes we hasten slowly to show some of these documents is that we need to cover certain things. Anesthesia machine. Yeah, some position but not installed. X-ray, MRI, CT scan, fluoroscopy not installed. Ventilated, patient monitors, OR tables not installed. Blood analyzers, freezers, centrifuges not installed. The only thing I install is a mortuary. Mortuary fridges. This is the document. This is what you do.
Mortuary the JRF.
Mortuary fridge. And there's will be a bit of nakafere. But it's me.
Interesting, man.
Now, look at the tone of Amin Antale.
Nhyira.
Election up baby. Shedom kai. Or say. Usa mekato say ka 10.6.
Yes.
Any at 3.5 man. We do 3.5 great time Ebeka say.
Ebeka be 6.5.
6.5. Miniska come chill. Now you see mekato say chef mom. You may say whatever you want to say.
Yes.
But you always prove our terms of the document. Magic we are in receipt of your letter dated. This is Amin Anta speaking.
Yeah.
We placed it in February 2024. 5th July 2024, requesting a payment of 6.5 million from the initial what?
10 million.
Then he goes further to say that you record that in your letter 14 July you agreed to the payment of 3.5, being the outstanding claim and associated financial cost of the project. And according to Amin Anta, you 8.7, you know. 10 Ebeka, you know. Yes, I know Koye meet Maji to Musa budget 3.5. Aha. Ana koku ama kwa mienu ka se contractor ni play smart ebini. Ba contractor na 3.5 ni wie no. E no sa 3.5 from the man ha enu ni. This is the document. Omo the man January 2024.
Okay.
Ento agiwie we no hu say election ba. EPP aswan ye se no ano sa tro koma awom. Say in July say me here me 6.5 na aka. Ana me na ta ka che ne say da bi. You know, Kotna Simaka said 10 I can over the 3.5 million.
Yes.
It is hard then we are therefore by this letter informing you that as far as our records are concerned, the ministry has settled the
full amount. Full
amount of claims for direct investment. You are therefore requested to take the necessary steps to complete the project. This is the letter.
Yes.
So the summary of the questions are 4. Why did we pay the 19.3? We've paid so far, confirmed. I got 6.5, and next year over $12 million.
Yes.
Who gave Ken Oforiatta the authority to pay that money? Outside the approval of Parliament. 2, which officers from the Finance Ministry, the Defense Ministry, negotiated these 32 to 19.3 to 3.5? Some minutes away. And sub question to that is that why did they decide to snub Parliament instructed Finance Ministry Commission report or the Carriage report and go further to pay? Because Okasem interest 7 million. It can what you are 8.7 crowd there. Don't say you take steps to recover the 1.7 difference, or tell them say use the 1.7 to cover the that of the Ministry of Health.
That's right.
By a san confeder, a san couture 3 based on what? Based on what? The next question is that how is it that Eugene Osei Tutu is telling you on record? Say you 180 ni nyina man. Then obi you 180 man neema no how the Bay hospital no am I? E wona me be answer man. Neema no could report no as part of the condition precedent. Yaka condition precedent. Neema be say in place as a contract na kicking no. Na say man the tax exemptions. Ama the contract neema be go report no ankotua. Ana neema ni be who interest go if we be demurrages. And the win interest go na Gia require tumbi. I can confirm to you say the first time Eurojet who video on the background in the last 5-6 years 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
They didn't know the equipment they brought.
Wow.
And the defense ministry doesn't know which equipment belongs to them because the catcher say about 9 hospitals. Stay we are near they to what Afari. Again, the 78 million then I buy a phone. Because the MPP can also not claim they don't know. Yes. And let me shock you again. You see, you may call me names, I don't care. But fact are fact. And where the fact goes, I don't care about how you describe it. I care about the fact. Yes. Look at it. This is 29th November 2024. What is there? Read the heading of Anta statement. Read Hamami. What's it there?
Notice of delayed payment, EDI consolidated claim.
Claim Frankis.
Screen very good.
Okay.
And so it's notice of delayed payment, EDI consolidated claim 1 and notice for claim 2.
So how the MPP saying I got $500,000? No, see how we understand this letter. Meaning that the finance minister, as an November, knew that there was a claim 1.
Yes,
there was a claim 2.
That's it.
You see, then now your micromanaging your community, yeah, political football. Do you know my influence of all this?
Oh yes, contract seriously.
But who say for people to admit to say you're and take steps
to make claims
to the contractor. Say contractor no upper hand.
Yes.
You know why? Because we've marketed it with politics. We've marketed it with lies. But these are the documents. I cannot review my source as a journal, but I can tell you that these documents sit at ministries, departments.
Yeah.
What's the last because I'm a call baby?
Yes.
That's a question phobia go bim we see forest.
That's right.
You document never. The minister knows there was a claim 1 and a claim 2. This is the letter. And this is not the only letter that way they say that they knew the claim. So what did you do? And the contract and baby are 78 and 32 or the cost later bet to go back so be 2 million. It's media my solution going forward say people must answer questions.
Okay.
The person, the technical people, Quaterna committee report on us on negotiation. Mr. Kenuforiata, Mr. Dominic Nitiwu. And I'm not impugning the criminality on their part.
Okay.
They were the ministers there, approving letters where they signed those letters. And Irojet Papa Nano, as I can, I'm running in your bika. Near via 85 on Yena. Community prove ya chana kwa a contractor no who's safe.
Yes.
No prebiana or the yen.
That's right.
Cause the casually senior. Uno be the business. Imagine 30. Ube wants half imagine 19 cities. Atutria sukakra. Me imagine no.
30 to 19.
Media minimum wadjin. Me just say to my
no crepa.
And again I'm saying I'm not impugning the criminality on anybody's part. I'm not Yoko or FBI to check it.
You're right.
I'm only saying there are questionable dealings in this. Maybe reading of it. But going forward, you know. It's a contract in any abegio. Yenye pay 20 billion that they could be hospital.
That's all.
Because at the end of the day, you're buying. It's apparent.
You're penny family, you're buying.
You're buying.
Hey.
You're buying. Me say 118 waje.
Can of that or has and gas me. Get wecha.
Waje. And you know what? Syria. Next week, Nyame when you think you'll be shocked. And you see, isn't that there be I come back to assembly and make can say. You may be MPP, you may be NDC.
Yes.
Have be emotional about your political party, fine. But when it comes to matters of health, national security, education, food security,
don't be political.
You move flowers and then a paraphernalia and a two.
If at all.
National numbers. We obin kontia so the head then a brand here was so con one and the catches in freaking freeata. No analysis on you know analysis we no. But don't share documents. It was I say o business san habe no.
Obi buye obi bugana.
What for Mason say won see them 20 cedis. Mason na the 20 cedis na akwa edan na ye block work na aboso.
Yes.
TV ni ho. Onye kitchen cabinet on CC sink ni bibia. And obeka church 20 ni kwa san boka we chire 5 cedis. 5 cedis no twemu 3 cedis ama no. Senior, wo wadwuma ana ufia obey ne sa. And these are human sika. And see senior, only interested. I buy sika and then it's all by near church come out. It goes through processes. In fact, one of the questions is that when he was raising the IPCs, were we going to the ground to check the level of work? Because if the equipment is 5%,
yes,
10% of $61 million is $6 million.
Yes,
$6 million is $100, right? $100,000. Okay, so 5% is or $3 million. And then when you want 18, but almost $58 million, which is supposed to go into the buying of the machines and installation of the machines, is not there. In fact, I can confirm to you that Nemanum Kumu report now, you're lucky for almost 6 years, you know, $50 million. What do my man say?
A bit want to be contract, want to be a bossy idea.
Yes, and I did me back and I'm from Tiasian. You may hate one to me, but won't me and fast kind of call bank here.
Yes,
they are loan officers.
No, they no, they don't go here.
A fool. Such a share, you so told that Benny. Ghana Meteorological Agency can give you the data because I did my national service there. We have the Aglo climatological data. But answer, you want to me. Forget and say, yes, want to me must face the consequences of it. Because there's also an element of fraud.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But the question is that nipa do say beyond want to me near the low amount of Sakwana. Senior you. Nipa do saying. And you're the best yama using that same route to remove the wound to me. This is the issue you don't want to talk about.
That's
but you want to me. I'll be a very stupid person to say wound to me should not be prosecuted.
Okay.
Because it's fraud for you to forge document to deceive public officers. In there a fraud element. But I'm saying that the institution remaining in the last 10 years, in the last 15 years, in the last 5 years, in the last 2 years, how many people have secured loans using that same format? But you see, you must ask a question. And the institution, the loan officer at the top, Lawrence Sergeant Sam, currently, our parliament. The MD for the bank, our parliament is here, friend of Lawrence Sergeant Sam. Loan officers, credit officers, it's immediate. This is Afari. People must answer questions whilst the government takes steps.
They're just playing chess. Say, yeah, baby, for 3 years.
My man breaking news.
Government any interest won't be.
My man breaking news kakra on Sevilla. Frank is here. January 2024, 2025. Eroja statement. Akufuado. Sevilla system could be records. No movie. Maybe put him integrity on the line. It's not just a movie. Eroja scrollet.
Okay.
What's that say?
Okay.